Got to turn the other light on. I've got to do that. Yeah, I gotta plug the phone in. Things to do still, yo. What up, everybody? I'm your host, Robot. Off camera. I'll do another hello in a sec on camera. It's just, I'm doing things. I'm getting things done. Oh man, the cord for my charger is all fucked up. That's great. More good news. More money that needs to be spent. How did I get a... Oh, thank you, whoever just liked my video immediately. Thank you. I love you. You're awesome. I haven't even shared it out yet. That's awesome. Tonight, we're going to be looking at Fred Flintstone and Barney Rubble. I'll get some light on in here. There we go. Right. Whoa. Let's get the camera so it's not hooked onto my jeans. That might help. Maybe. Do the sharing out thing now. I gotta share this out to everybody. And you know, I appreciate y'all who have been sharing out my videos too. I really do. That's very helpful, because that tick video just skyrocketed in views and out of nowhere, and I'm like, what the hell? It's not. I don't really get a lot of live views, but it doesn't bother me. I do it anyway, right? And apparently people like that figure stream I did of the tick. So yeah, shout out to y'all who shared that out for me. I appreciate y'all. Because I shared it out, but I only had so many groups I could share it out to. I'm not sharing out the tick figure to TMNT groups or Ghostbuster groups. That's just not right. You don't do that. You don't do that. It's rude. It's fucking rude. Instead, I'm going to share it out to the groups that belong in, which are not many. Let's share it out to that. I got Rebel Scum Collectors page. I got... It's that much I can share this to, honestly. All Nerd Everything. Crazy Jonathan and Wifey. Toys and Collectibles. All Collections. That's about it. I'm not even in a Jada Toys group or anything. I should be in a Jada Toys group, because I do collect a lot of Jada Toys, and I tend to only join the groups that I'm actually participating in the figures with. Like, I'm not going to be no, like, fake ass motherfucker. I'm like, because I bought one figure, I'm going to join that group now. Nah, yeah, I don't do that, yo. Alright, I shout out to the groups. Shout out to the news feed here. Such a pain in the ass going live, I swear, dude. Need someone else doing this shit for me. I can't take it no more. Can't fucking take it no more. Share it out. Share it out. Let's go into Messenger and share it out. I actually messaged what do you call it? Nostalgia Unboxed or Reboxed now. Jonathan, aka Mad Hatter's partner in crime. And even if he's not, he's gonna take him down with him just cause. But yeah, I messaged him the live stream, and he asked if I got hacked because of the game streams I sent them. I was like, no, I randomly share games on my toy review channel. He's like, oh, okay. Just got a little confused there. I was like, I can understand why. I can understand why. And that's all I need to share out to that. Let's see what else here. No, I'm not, what? I don't have a password for that. Get out of here. Get out of here with that. I'm gonna have to share it somewhere else. I'll be right back. Let me get that out of the way. And also let me mute my fucking notifications so you don't hear the snaps and the R2D2 so loud. Right. I was here before the share. Ah, G-Man, you the man, bro. You the fucking man, bro. And also let me mute my fucking notifications. Oh, you hear that? That's me talking. I gotta come back out of it because it's off. And then I gotta check the music. Hold on. I'm just gonna check this real quick. I gotta check the music. Hold on. I'm just gonna check this real quick. Yeah, that's fine. I don't think that music is too loud, right? Let me know if the music is too loud, and I'll lower it. Oh man, I'm having a charger issue. Okay, it's working now. My charger's dying. It sucks. Anyway, all right, let's do the real intro now. Welcome back to Robot Reviews. I'm your host, Robot. I'm back. Where the fuck you been, Robot? I'm waiting for you to do some turtle reviews, yo. Fuck, yo. I know. I did a live stream of Raphael from Fortnite recently, and I have a couple of my good friends looking at checking targets for me in Wisconsin, South Dakota, Florida. I got a few people searching for me, but it's like anybody you see posting the Fortnite TMNTs where they bought them all in one shot, they're very lucky, because my friend who sent me Raphael, she only found Raphael. That was it. Mad Hatter recently spoke to him. He told me he only found Donatello. So, oh yeah, he posted a review too. So go check it out. But yeah, it's just like they're coming one at a time, but a lot of places, and it's like, what the hell? There's no way they sold out that fast. No way in hell people are gonna go there and just buy one turtle. I can't picture it unless they have no choice. So yeah, I did that. But now we're gonna switch it over to Jada Toys, because we're not talking about turtles tonight. I'm sorry. Remember talking about Fred Flintstone and Barney Rubble from Jada Toys. Dude, these boxes make me hungry. I instantly want to eat Cocoa Pebbles. I don't know. I was never really into Fruity Pebbles. I had Fruity Pebbles if I had no choice. But Cocoa Pebbles was my shit. To this day, it's still my shit. It's like bad. I can't, like, if I have this, I will eat the whole box in like less than an hour. No joke. It's bad. Let's check out the figures in here. These things are huge. That's what she said, right? Holy shit. Dude, I did not know they were going to be this big. Holy crap. They're huge. So these were like $40 on Big Bad Toy Store. I pre-ordered them a while ago. My dumbass forgot to share links again, but you know, check out Big Bad Toy Store, and I will share links to these figures after the live stream. So if you want to wait, just check the description after the live stream. Otherwise, go check Big Bad Toy Store yourself. Yo, what, you lazy? Anyway, here it is in the box. Got 1, 2, 3, 4. So we got 2 extra sets of hands, a bowl of cereal, a box of cereal, a spoon. That's awesome. I love that. It's like a prehistoric spoon. And then an angry head and a smiling head. This is a pretty good assortment of accessories. And this is usually how it goes with the cereal figures. I have some other, I have Frankenberry, I have what do you call it? Why can't I think of it? Count Chocula, excuse me. And then I have Boo Berry as well. And I also have Cheetah, Chester Cheetah. The only one I haven't gotten yet is Tony the Tiger. So, yep, I'm working on that. Here's the back of the box. That's pretty much it for the box. And I like the sides, too. You know, but, dude, the front of this box... Oh, here's the best part. Look at that. How does that not make you want to get... Like, anybody else who's not in the figure sees this and go, oh, can I have some cereal? Like, wait, what the fuck? This isn't cereal. I love this, though. And they do this on all their boxes. The nutrition facts? Nah, the action figure facts. Really cool. I love it. Kind of makes it, it's one of those boxes that makes it annoying because you're like, fuck, I can't throw this out. You want to start collecting the boxes. Honestly, Jada Toys, you were really smart for this, because I have not gotten rid of the other boxes and they're taking up space. But I knew I was going to get these eventually. I was like, I want to see them all next to each other. At least once. And then I'll throw them out. I'm going to keep these boxes like an idiot for some reason. I can't let go of boxes sometimes. All right, we got Barney Rubble here. Looking really good. Damn, they're big, bro. Even for, like, Barney Rubble's supposed to be the short guy, and he's still fucking huge. Cocoa Pebbles, pretty much the same assortment here. 2 extra sets of hands. A prehistoric spoon. The cereal itself. And then they couldn't do an angry face for Barney Rubble. That just doesn't make sense. So they did happy and then really happy. That's fucking great. I love that. All right. You like my fake laugh? Fucking fake ass laugh shit. All right. So, let's open these up. I've yapped up enough of this shit. Let's open them up. We'll do a comparison once they're opened up and all that with the other figures. I have my previous figures here from the previous streams I did. Check them out if you haven't seen them yet. Pretty simple, just one little seal there and that's it. So, that's good. The box background has cereal as the image. That's cool. What did I just do? Oh, that's just a commercial. I threw the box at the exact moment a commercial came up, so I thought I did that. How you guys doing tonight, by the way? For those who are watching, you know. How you doing, chat? Chat me, chat. Talk to me, chat. How you doing? How you doing? I slicked. I'm such a fucking idiot sometimes. There we go. There we go. And the live chat came off for some reason. There we go. Yeah. I'm ready to see. I'm looking at all your chats. Shale, Kalika, Shale, how you doing? G-Man, some posts of Jason showing up in stores too. Get the fuck out. The Savani Jason? Oh, man. Great. I already got people hunting down the TMNTs from Fortnite. Now I got to hunt down that Savani Jason too. Awesome. Great. How you doing, Callie? I'm doing all right. I feel, you know, like I've been doing this streaming and YouTube thing for a while, but whenever like certain people join my stream, I get a slight bit nervous, just a tiny bit. Callie's one of those people, yo. And Shelly too, yo. I'm like, oh shit, they watching, yo. They watching me. I gotta be like on all the time, yo. I can't not be on. Like you're on in 5. That's showbiz talk. Whoa. Well, they got caught in there. This is not going to be easy pull out. All right. Let's just get what I can out right now. Damn, bro. They're not like, nah, you're not stealing this shit. If you're thinking about doing the swap shit, where you see them swap figures in the store, like they put a figure that doesn't belong in the box in there, you're not doing that with this one, bro. At least not in the store. This is damn, bro. Damn. So a trick for y'all, when you're taking figures out and they're stuck in there a lot, always go for the bottom, the butt cheeks. Go for the butt cheeks. Go for the ass. And then pressure that shit up. Lift it up like that. It makes it a little bit easier. There you go. Yo, dude. Off the bat, he's articulating pretty good. For a big figure like that, that's awesome. I'm gonna, before I even get into Fred here, I'm gonna open up Mr. Rubble now. Mr. Barney Rubble. You know, the only thing I'm thinking about now is that how are we gonna get Betty and Wilma now? They don't have their own cereals. And they've been making these characters off like the cereals. And these have to be probably the best up-to-date Fred and Flintstone figures. Let me check to see. Seems like their eyes glow up. Oh, man, dude. Yeah, Callie, you laughing now, right? You laughing at me what I said earlier, right? Look at, if the eyes glow, that's so awesome, because I wasn't even expecting that. I was going to buy that figure no matter what. But now you're telling me There's a Savani Eyes glow too. Oh, and they better glow like red and yellow, the way he looks in the game. Dude, I need to whitelist my IP address again so I can play again. I miss playing. And you can still play on the PlayStation. Just you have to whitelist your IP address. It's a pain in the ass because you got to go on Discord and submit the IP address, wait 24 to 48 hours, and hope that they fucking get your shit back on there so that you can access the server and play. Dude, he just does not want to come out. It's crazy. There we go. Really good articulation, though, off the bat. That's crazy. All right. They're out of the box. Only took 3 years. I really like this. I love Cocoa Pebbles. I want to fill this up with Cocoa Pebbles now and just eat it out of this shit, yo. Just eat it right now, yo. How come I didn't get Cocoa Pebbles, yo? How could I not get Cocoa Pebbles for this live stream? Because I'm so, like, triggered right now to eat fucking cereal at, like, 9 o'clock, almost 10 o'clock at night. I'm keeping up with the chat as best as I can, by the way. Just every once in a while, I just look at the chat to see what people said. See if people are making fun of me, yo. Like Cali, yo. Like Cali. All right. There's his hands. There's his cereal. There's his razor blade. This is his razor blade. This is what he cuts people with right here. This is the new accessory for Barney. He cuts people with this shit, yo. Like, sha, get the fuck off my cereal. And go right here. And right here. And here. Look how nice I did the stuff for Barney, and I'm just like throwing shit for fucking Fred. Like, yeah, fuck you, Fred. Barney's better. I kid, I joke, but not really. I like Barney better. Alright, measuring tape. Donde está? Gotcha. Alright. First off, let's make sure they're standing upright. These are so cool. These are so cool, man. Out of the box right now, these are so fucking cool. These are really cool. You know what? Let's get close up. Let's get close up. I feel like we're really far away. I want to get closer. Hold on, guys. Hold on tight. Hold on tight, guys. It's going to get a little wiggling. Yeah, that looks a little better, right? It's a little closer. That looks so off-putting. His head just like severed like that. Oh my God, what happened to Fred? Oh, so this is not another happy face. It looked like another happy face. It's not. Look at it. I was wrong. It's like a disappointed, aw, man. I didn't get Cocoa Pebbles for this stream face. That's looking like this is because I didn't get the Cocoa Pebbles, y'all. I swear. It's true. It really is. Looks like this is as much as you, I guess a little higher. And I got to deal with my not so even platform there. Let's get my handy dandy measuring tape. I haven't used it in a while too, man. All right. All right, I don't care what the camera's telling you there, but what I'm seeing right here in you know, IRL, that's in real life, for you old people like me. 6.5 on the dot. 6.5 inches tall on the dot. And then Barney here, almost, I'm going to say 5 inches on the dot. Maybe a slight hair underneath 5 inches. But pretty much 5 inches tall. That's pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty big, to be honest with you, for that. I didn't expect these figures to be that big. From left to right, no body shaming, yo. But from left to right here, we got about 4.5 inches wide. I mean, even if I bring this arm in more, this is pretty much what we're looking at. Under 4.5 inches wide for Barney. I mean, for Fred. So Fred is 4.5, and then wide. I'm talking about wide here. And then under 4 inches wide for Barney. Yeah. So there are your convoluted, not said smoothly measurements. Subscribe. So yeah, that's your measurements now. Let's just look at the accessories here. Whoa, the fuck just happened? I didn't even touch the camera, so I don't know what happened there. Check this out. Let's look at the alternate faces. These are the I'm not so happy face, but obviously Fred's a little more unhappy. These look really good. That's all I can say about it. Enough said, right? And then the thing is, the most important thing about this is that how many times have we seen them from a front angle and a side angle, but it's the parts that we don't ever see that, let's see how that looks. Yeah, this looks good all around. Like from a 360 view, this looks great. I'm very happy with my purchases right now. So far, so good. Now let's check out the cereal. Dude, they did a great job. And although I am a Cocoa Pebbles fan, and I will always choose Cocoa Pebbles over Fruity Pebbles, it's just always going to be that way. Sorry about the, you know, selective choosing, but it's just how it's going to be. I love Cocoa Pebbles more. But that being said, the Fruity Pebbles look so much better. The paint job, whatever they did to do this paint job, sorry about the zooming. I'm trying to get it to stay. What are you doing, camera? Listen to me. Damn technology. Look at that. The attention to detail. You know, just compared to the Cocoa Pebbles, although the Cocoa Pebbles look good, it kind of just, I don't know, it's easy to say like, oh yeah, that's a toy, that's a figure. This almost looks like a real bowl of fucking Fruity Pebbles, man. Seriously, great job. Very well done with the sculpt and then the paint job. I don't know how they got that so intricate. That's awesome. Don't eat the toy, robot. Dude, I gotta eat it. You like Fruity Pebbles more? Aw, thank you, Callie. You're awesome. Freaking, you like Fruity Pebbles more, Killer? Yo, you know what? Right now in the chat, for those who are watching, type 1 for Fruity Pebbles, type 2 for Cocoa Pebbles. Show me what you like more. There's only 4 of y'all. I'm not trying to get too crazy here. You know, it doesn't have to be no crazy. Who the hell do you think you are, robot? You're not some of those famous streamers. I'm just curious to what y'all want. Do you like Cocoa Pebbles or do you like Fruity Pebbles? Well, I think we know where Jason Wyatt is at. I think we know what cereal he likes. That's a number. That's you never had any G-Man? Dude. Okay, dude. Please, I beg of you. See if you know what, I'm not gonna do, if you're not into it, I don't want to force anything on you, but see if you can find those small boxes. Not as small as these, but they have like the mini packs where they're inside of them. Give them a try, bro. Try them out. Try Fruity Pebbles, try Cocoa Pebbles. I'm always going to choose. Dude, this is crack from me right here. This is such sugar rush greatness right here. But Fruity Pebbles seems to be very popular as well, especially in this chat. So, you know, try them both out, bro. See what you like. Maybe you don't like them either. Like either. What am I saying? Maybe you don't like either. You know, maybe you're not into either, but I don't know. They seem pretty cool to me. Look, these are the boxes. The only thing that's not realistic is the back. They just said, let's just give them a fun image. I have one issue with this. I got one complaint here. Why is it? I don't know if you guys can see it or not. I'm going to try my best. Yeah, you should be able to see this the way I see it. Why is Fred Flintstone's image blurry? And Barney's not. If anybody else gets these figures, you know, I don't expect the people watching to get these figures, but, you know, for people who do have these figures and end up watching the stream, comment below. Let me know. Did your Fred Flintstone cereal box come blurry too? Is this a QC issue or is this just how they all come? Because that's pretty fucked up for people who want them to look the same and, you know, they don't. One's blurry and one's clear in HD. Fix it. I'm getting a lawyer. We don't have any nutrition facts on the side. That's also annoying. I wish they did that, but I guess that was a license thing or whatever. They can only get away with so much. Who fucking knows? Who fucking knows? Not me. Not the professional reviewer over here. So who knows them? Now, the other thing I didn't mention about these cereal bowls here is that they have peg holes to put their little tiny peepees in. No, I'm just kidding. So that they can, like the popcorn boxes, the pizza boxes. Like, hey, I got a delivery for you. Well, it ain't Fruity Pebbles, that's for sure. No, I'm just kidding. You want milk in your Fruity Pebbles? I got you. No problem. Okay, I'm done. All right, I'm done. Robot! Yeah, these are for the hands. So we're just gonna do that right now. Boom, done. And now he's holding the cereal. Can I get it? HD? There we go. Okay. And then we just do that for Barney's hand. Simple, easy, and yet snug. Doesn't feel like it's gonna fall out at all. I can shake it like crazy. It's not gonna fall out, but it's also easy to come in and out. That's all about the right kind of pressure that they put, man. I that always amazes me how they do that. And it also pisses me off when they fuck it up. And I'm not talking about Jada. I'm talking about all figure creators in general when I say they. Because it's like sometimes they get that right. And sometimes it's super loosey-goosey. And now we have the two spoons. Not a big deal that one of them has a little bit of... Of course, Fred is getting the short end of the stick here. This spoon is Fred's spoon. He got a faded image on his cereal box. And now he's got a little extra nip there that I can cut off easily. I could do it now. Don't try this at home, kids. Because I don't want to hear you complaining. My kid used a razor blade and cut himself because he was watching your videos. The fuck is your kid using a razor blade for? And by the way, what the fuck is your kid doing watching this video? How many times have I said, fuck, this ain't for kids. Rated M for your mother. Okay? There you go. That's my freaking disclaimer. All right, so there's a cereal bowl, spoons. You guys enjoying my live stream? Isn't it like so kid appropriate? We got to check out Fred now up close and personal here. Let's just get to it. First off, this vinyl I've never felt before. I don't know if they've used it before, but I've never felt this kind of vinyl before. It's different for me. It's like, I don't know how to explain it. I really don't. But it's different. It's secure but loose. And what? There's a ratchet system on the elbow, but not like the ratchet system for like Clayface on Mondo, where you hear the this is very light. You can feel it more than hear it. But it keeps the arms in. Keep it PG-13. If you got issues, get the tissue. Killer, I haven't heard you say that in a while. It's good to hear that. It's good to hear that. It's an oldie but a goodie. Oh, wow. Wow. Look at that head range. Hold on. Wait, hold on. This is regular. He's looking up. A little bit of a gap there. Not a big deal. It's it's a figure. It's never going to be looking exactly like the cartoon. So we can't have like no gap there. It's just how it goes. But this is good. This is really good for looking up. You guys have heard me before about how like looking down is easy. It's always easy for them. But looking up is hard, bro. Especially there's no like body movement at all. It's just the head, which means the ball peg they put this on is perfect. Oh wait, it's an interesting system here. That's a little different. But that right there, look at that space there. Now let's put the angry head on. Fuck it, we did this already. Now we gotta see how easy it is and how hard it is to put the head on. That was it. Secure, not loose. This is really good. Cat! How you doing, Cat? Mr. Arvind? Cap loves cats. He's a big cat fiend. He's in denial that he doesn't want to get a cat. He does. He just doesn't want to do all the work that's required of it. As long as somebody else is taking care of it, then, you know, I'll have a cat, right? Yeah. Yeah, that's realistic. Good range in the arms. Very good range. Like, he's coming to get you. Now, let's see the feet range here. Just surprisingly, he's got really good range. Like his little caveman tarp here, or dress, or clothing, whatever you want to call it. Lion cloth. I guess this would be a saber-tooth cloth. I don't know. Which would be really fucked up because he owns a saber-tooth. So it's like maybe he killed the mom and then kept the baby. I just turned Flintstones really dark, right? But yeah, this is really good articulation for a Jada Figures Fred Flintstone here, because you just don't expect him to have that much range, and it actually does have some good range. He would have more range if it wasn't for the edges there, and that's not a big deal, because I would rather have that than it look weird and not have those points there. It needs to have the points there. It needs to look exactly like the show. The feet especially have like really good articulation. I wonder, I think it's because they did that shot of them like jumping in midair, that they were like, yeah, we need to have this range for the feet. Because they did that in the show, in the commercial, not the show a lot. In the commercial, these are based off the commercial Fred and Flintstone. I have to keep remembering that. But it's like, how do they expect people not to want a Wilma and a Betty and a Bam Bam and Pebbles and we got to get a Dino now. We got to get a Dino. Come on, man. That's got to happen. Let's swap out the hands here. They're dropping like flies, people. They're dropping like flies. We're down to 2 viewers. Oh, boy. The other thing I noticed is that there's only one hand with a peg. So he's only holding the cereal in his right hand. That's it. That's the only way he can hold the cereal. And that's all right. As long as he can hold it. You know what, though? He's angry. So this is how we do it. He's angry because he got the wrong cereal. Perfect. Now, I don't want to mix up the hands. Although it shouldn't be that hard to figure out whose hands are, for those of you wondering. Because Barney's hands are much smaller than Fred's. So, you have to worry about that. This spoon. And I believe this is the grabbing hand already. Let me see. Is this the grabbing hand? He's got a grabbing hand here. He's got like an open hand. Oh, man. Does that come off? That comes off. Yay! I say there's some scuff marks on one of Fred's hands here. I can't. This looks like a grabbing hand, but so does this. So I'm just gonna go with this hand. Yeah. Screw it. Yeah, he's looking down like, what the hell is this? He's got some scuff marks on him, but they come off if you rub them. So, heads up on that. Yeah, that's great. That's great. Like, who the hell got me Cocoa Pebbles? And then we'll do the same for Barney here. This swapping here. Now, for Barney, pretty much the same. He's not doing I mean, he can do a split, but not like crazy split. Dude, I love this Barney. This looks so awesome. You know, this is a big deal for Flintstone collectors. And the reason why I say that is because I know enough about the toys to know that we don't have enough fully articulated Barneys out there, if any. I don't know if there should be at least one, because I know the Hanna-Barbera line never came out with an articulated version of it. They came with like a statue version, but never an articulated version. So this Barney, I would not be surprised if he sold out faster than Fred, just because there's not enough of these articulated Barneys out there. And I don't think they look as good too. Okay, let's end that commercial there. Give me a sec. Just putting the music back on. Okay. So now we're gonna get the other hand here. He's in the opposite hand. All right. Yeah, they're gonna be disappointed because they're not getting the cereal they wanted. So Killer, aka Jason Wyatt, is gonna be Fred Flintstone, and I'm gonna be Barney Rubble. And he's gonna be like, "What the hell is this shit? This is not what I ordered. This is not what I wanted. It's not what I asked for. The hell is this? I slaved at a prehistoric job all day, writing dinosaurs like construction videos for this? For this? I don't even know. Is that what Barney does? I don't think Barney works at the same job in the cartoon. Wait, we gotta see more of his face. He doesn't look disappointed. Like, the problem with Barney, I think, is that when you do these angles, it kind of hides the eyebrows. So it takes away a little bit of the emotional factor. But I guess the right angle, he could look down more, though. That's the best part about this figure, about both of these figures, that they look down really well. Their articulation is on fucking point. I love it. All right, let's take these hands, move them over. Head here. And put another head here. And move the cereal boxes, move the hands. Because it's time for comparisons. These are the shortest ones I think I have right now. Out of all the ones I have. I don't know if I'm going to have enough room here. We're going to find out. I'm going to have to move these heads. I want the heads to be seen still, but like, they're kind of getting in the way. All right, so we got Barney here. I mean, Fred. Oops. And we got Barney there. So Fred and Barney. And then we got, should we start inside? I'm just going to pick whatever. And we got Frank and Barry. Now, these are their first cereal figure releases. And they didn't come with cereal. These did not come with cereal that they could hold. And I think they probably got some requests for that. And that's why we see that with Fred and Barney. Do I know that for sure? No. But I had to guess. I have to guess, you know. And just makes sense, because why didn't these come with cereal bowls? Maybe because they didn't think people wanted it. And then they were like, okay, fine, let's add that as an accessory. So we got Count Chocula here. Count Chocula's elbow snapped on me. I had him in box for so long. And then I took him out and his elbow snapped on me on first articulation. So I had to super glue it back on. So that arm is in that position forever, holding the cereal. At least it's the elbow, though. I can still articulate the shoulder and the wrist with no issue. That's not too bad. And then we have Boo Berry, who's the least articulated out of all of these figures. The least articulated. His arms articulate, right? And his head turns. It doesn't look up or down. So, yeah. Not really a great figure. It's basically a glorified statue with barely any movement. But he comes with a cereal box too. And, you know, he doesn't have any extra hands, any extra head. This is what he comes with. Frankenberry and Count Chocula come with 2 extra heads and more hands. Just, I don't have them out right now. And then we have Chester here. The only one that's not cereal that I have. There's not enough room to put them here. I just realized that they're not going to all fit. I'm going to have to, like, cheat a little bit here. You know what? No, y'all stay there. And I'll put Chester right there. I don't know where his fucking cheese doodles are, man. I've been looking for his bag like crazy. I haven't lost. I mean, I guess technically I have lost it if I can't find it now, but it's here. It's in a bag of TMNT accessories that I can't figure out which one it is. I have so many Ziploc bags full of fucking accessories of TMNT, of everything. Every fucking thing you can think of. So I couldn't find that, but I did find his cheese doodle, his actual cheese doodle, like I guess as a weapon or a microphone. So this is when they started thinking outside the box. I think with Chester, they were like, what else can we offer besides the, you know, the actual product that they come from? So for him, it would have been the Cheetos bag, and for them, it's the cereal boxes. Now for these guys, it's cereal bowls and cereal, you know, spoons. So for him, it was cheese doodles and a cheese doodle itself. Now, dude, this is fucked up. I don't think they should do this because I want to eat this. You look hard enough and you go, it's a dirty cheese doodle. but it's still a cheese doodle. It looks like a fucking cheese doodle. I would fucking look, dude, off the floor, like just glance, you know, it looks like a cheese doodle. Off like anything. It's just like, look at that. Oh shit, you got cheese doodles, bro? Let me get this one. Yo, fuck it, I'm gonna try it, you know? And you know, 5-second rule, come on, 10-second rule, come on, man. I would have totally eat this shit. I would eat this. Should have given him an Eiffel Tower Cheeto. Oh, dude. Oh, dude. You know what you just made me think of with the Eiffel Tower Cheeto? Goofy movie. What's his name? That Pauly Shore plays. And like, look, it's the Leaning Tower of Cheese. Oh, man. And Mondo's making that, too. They showed that figure. So, Mondo's making that. When they make him, I'm getting them. Let's see. So yeah, these are all the cereal figures, and these are basically the Jada toy, you know, advertisement, ad icon figures that I have. I remember when Funko Pop started doing the ad icons, and I was like, man, these would make great figures, but who's gonna make them? Well, Jada Toy made them, and Jada Toys is still making them. We just don't know what they're going to make now. They need to make Captain Crunch. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. I was thinking Captain Crunch, and you know, I still need to pick up Tony the Tiger. I completely forgot about Tony the Tiger. And I think he comes with a basketball too. And I love accessories, bro. I just love it. If there's anything more I love than the figures, it's the accessories they come with. That's what I decorate my studio with. Like when these figures are not all around and it's just blank, you could stay here forever looking at all the little accessories and where they came from. I love it. I love that shit. But yeah, man, this is so cool. I think they came. Oh, what's up, bro? I've seen it, the Frankenberry and Chocula at Ross, but not for me. Nice to see other. Dude, if you see them at Ross, grab them. They're really good figures and they're cheap. These are some of the best figures you can get for 20 or 10 bucks. Like even 20 bucks. These are a good deal. Very good deal. Well, maybe not Frankenberry. Maybe not Boo Berry. Boo Berry, 10 bucks. I wouldn't spend more than 10 bucks on this because he's just not really, you know, he's just not, there's not much to work with there. Unless you have a thing for Boo Berry, then go for it. Because he looks exactly like, that's the one thing I could say about all these. They look exactly like the fucking image. I was going to say the cartoon, but they're not from cartoons. They're from the commercials. So from the commercials, they look exactly like them. Just like they walked right out of the freaking commercial and became real. I love it. The Scooby-Doo figures are really cool. I missed out on Shaggy, and I'm so mad at myself because I really wanted Shaggy. I also wanted the villains too, but then I passed on it. I said, fuck it. So I'm going to try to see if I can get Shaggy again because I pre-ordered Scooby. I will also leave links after the stream. I'll post some links in the description for those figures as well because they're all available on Big Bad Toy Store right now this second. In addition to these too, I don't think these have sold out yet. I don't know about these. And every time I check him, it's only the flaming version, which is like the glow-in-the-dark shiny skin version. I haven't seen the regular version of Chester in a while. I know Amazon has Tony the Tiger for 30 bucks. So yeah, let's talk about pricing here. These are usually no more than 40 and no lower than 20. I haven't seen them go lower than 20. Dog hair. Yeesh. So yeah, you know what else I just noticed about Frankenberry? He's got strawberries on his fingers, bro. Look at that. He's got strawberry fingernails. That's fucking crazy. I love that. Attention to detail. He's the only one that has attention to detail on his fingernails. I'm looking at them all right now. None of them have painted fingernails of any kind. I mean, probably none of them should have that because it's the way they look in the cartoon, but that's really cool. I like that. I would say these are older, so the material they're made of, heat these up. If you buy these now and they're still in box unopened, heat them up before you articulate them because they will snap, as you could see. I mean, he was in the box for at least 2 or 3 years. I bought him off Macari for 20 bucks. And, you know, I just never opened them, and I finally did, and it happened. Now, these, I don't have to worry about that with these, because these articulate great. There's no feeling. It's a different material, I believe they're using. It's definitely a different material. And it allows so many points of articulation. Like, it's a lot of good range here. Look at that. Look at that wrist. Oh, drop the spoon. Look at that. You like to see that. And then you also like to see, well, I was going to do I don't think he does it like that. I don't think it's on a ball peg like that. But still, it's really good. You can get all the angles you want. But the best part about these figures, I think, as far as articulation goes, is their head movement. I'm so impressed with this. Looking down, but looking up is even more impressive. Like how, dude, this is just awesome. Looks a little awkward with him because of the back part of his clothing. Let me see if this moves. It's a little adjustable, but the arms are there so that it can't go up and down. But looking up is really good for these figures, man. I'm so happy I got Fred and Barney. I really am, because I was on the fence for a while, and then I saw them at Toy Fair, and I said, yeah, I'm getting them. I saw them at Comic-Con last year, and then I saw them at Toy Fair again. And I was like, yeah, I'm getting these. Are these Jada toys? If so, they're putting out some awesome stuff. Yes, these are all Jada toys here. All the cereal, Chester here, all Jada toys. It's so fucking amazing, man. And they really do good jobs with their boxes too. Like, all of their boxes have the show you here. Just show you one, for example, because I don't have enough room to show you all of them. I'll take a picture later on. Just check my community post, my wall, so that you'll see all the boxes together. Because what I really want to do is just see all the boxes together like this, so you can see all the nutrition facts. Not really, they're action figure facts, but this was just I hate it when they make cool boxes like this, man, because it's so hard to throw them out. I'm losing space as it is, you know, and then I gotta fucking keep more boxes now, because how can I throw this out? And not that, Jada Toys is really mean, especially to potheads. How do you see this and not get hungry and not want to eat Cocoa Pebbles or Fruity Pebbles right away? I know I do. I'm not kidding. Like, I want to take this fucking, whoops. I want to take this box right here and fill it up with cereal and just eat the cereal out of it, yo. Eat the cereal out of it. Or be stupid and like get a box of cereal and open it up and then drop one of these in there, maybe in a plastic bag, and then put it in the bottom of the box and like, look, it's the cereal toy. Yeah, remember cereal toys, man? Those were my favorite toys. See this back here? You see that Han Solo right here in carbonite? That plus the Han Solo figure that's inside of it came from a cereal box. Frosted Flakes. I will never forget it. I was in 4th grade, and my mom put the sweepstakes, you know, when you cut out the coupon thing of the box and send it in, she did it without telling me because she knew I love Star Wars. And it came in the mail, and I was just like, get the fuck out of here. Because even then I was like, this is so rare. There's no figures in carded form of that. This was from a cereal box. So I love cereal boxes toys. I really do. So I had to get these. It was a must. All right, let me look at the chat. Let me catch up on chat here. If they had the blue Tucson, the blue Tucson, I know what you're talking about. The toucan from Fruit Loops, I would get it. I would get it too. They have to make Fruit Loops toucan. They have to make, I want the golden Snaps bear. I want that. I want the Cookie Crisps, the original characters for Cookie Crisps. So the robber and the dog, like the bad guy robbers. I remember. And then yo, Multiverse Collector West Coast. My dude, we gotta hang out sometime, man. Yo, you read my mind. You read my fucking mind. Smokey the Bear. Dude, if they did other ad icons, that would be good too. Because you know what I really want? We're talking about cereal in here, but going into ad icons, I need me a fully articulated Energizer Bunny. Okay? And if we're gonna keep doing food products here, where's my Hawaiian Punch guy? I need the Hawaiian Punch guy. Okay? And then, what else? You said Captain Crunch already. That was a good one. I'm a Sicilian. Yeah, dude. You have read my mind. I think I want to have some milk. I think I would like to participate in some milk right now. Know what I mean? I don't have much broken up milk right now. I need to break up more, and I'm stepping on shit. All right, this is you know, blowing bubbles in your milk break. How's my fog machine? Don't mind it. Anyway, yes, Mr. Kool-Aid. Oh my God, yes, Mr. Kool-Aid. Abso-fucking-lutely. Yes, great idea. I want them. Make them now, Jada Toys. Let's make like a little collage here. I would say the tallest out of the bunch is Frankenberry, followed by Fred Flintstone. No, wait. Ooh. You know what? Chester and Fred are coming close here. They're about the same. It does look like he's a little taller on camera because of the hair, but they are about the same height. Do 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 do. I love seeing the sad faces and the angry face, dude. I love it. I love it to death. I really wish I could find his fucking Cheetos bag, man. It's bothering me. McGruff, the crime dog. Oh, dude, that would be awesome. Didn't they have a Dare dog too? And I mean, the sky's the limit when it comes to ad icons, really. But it's the ones that really hit. You know, that's why I said Energizer Bunny, because I used to have such an obsession with. I wanted a real life Energizer Bunny toy. Tunny. I was gonna say Tunny. I want an Energizer Bunny toy. I've always wanted one since I was a kid, like a wind up one or like a battery one. It would be amazing. So cool. But you know, maybe that can happen now because Jada Toys has opened up that door so that we could get sky's the limit. But going back to what I said before. This is also annoying for people who just want Flintstones. Oh, the Noid. Yes, the Noid, absolutely. Then we have to get Little Caesar's Pizza. We have to get him too. If we're going to get the Noid from Domino's, we got to get Pizza, Little Caesar. And then while we're at it, well, you know, NECA is doing McDonald's. They got the McDonald's license. At least it's pending approval right now. But they have a Grimace figure that was at Toy Fair. I showed it on my NECA booth review. Check out all my Toy Fair tours if you haven't seen them yet. I think you will really enjoy it. Especially if you like just watching me yappy. Then yeah, you'll love that because I'm actually at Toy Fair yapping too. And I got to meet Trevor Zamet, who's like the main guy at the NECA booths, and you know he said they got more coming for McDonald's. I can't wait for that. Chuck E. Cheese, I already pre-ordered that at Big Bad Toy Store. I pre-ordered the flocked one, and then I pre-ordered the regular one as well because I can't help it. I have a problem. But they're not Jada Toys. That's shit. Is that Bull Sneakers? Dude, shame on me. I don't remember the name, and I met the fucking people. I'm pretty sure it's Sneakers, Bull Sneakers, or something like that. I did a tour. I went to one of their booths too, man. They're doing Danny the Dinosaur too. They're doing Danny the fucking Dinosaur, bro. Oh my God. I'm freaked out for it. Every time I hear the Noid, I think of that Family Guy gag with Meryl. Oh, yep. Same. They make the shoes, yeah, but they're. Hold on. Let me see. Let me just check my own channel. Hold on. I can only remember so much. Like a booth tour, Sneaker Attack Toys. That's what they're called. See, the reason why I said Bull was it Bull Sneakers? I said that because of they were sharing a booth at Toy Fair, so that's why I got it confused. But check out my booth tour because I got a close-up look of what Chuck E. Cheese and Danny the Dinosaur are gonna look like. Dude, they look awesome. Bottom line, they look really good. I can't wait to get them. Family Guy and American Dad figures. You know, eventually that's going to happen. But I got to be honest with you. If we're going to talk about adult animation, none of these are on my list. Not and especially not American Dad or Family Guy. You know what they need to make? Aqua Teen Hunger Force. C Lab 2020. Now they did this a while ago with Adult Swim. Adult Swim had like their own figure line, but they weren't very articulated. They're pretty basic. I need me fully articulated Space Ghost Coast to Coast figures. I need fully articulated home movies. And what's the other one I really liked a lot besides Aqua Teen Hunger Force? There's so many Adult Swim shows that I was just obsessed with, bro. Obsessed with. Venture Brothers, thank you. Oh my God. We need a Brock Sampson. You know, we need a Dr. Venture. We need what's his name with the metal jaw. Fucking the next door neighbor that like is like basically Count Chocula over here, like magician Count Chocula. What else? There's so many good Adult Swim shows, bro, and I'm just on the spot right now. But Adult Swim is the one that is like, it speaks to my heart every fucking time. I love that show. So, Robot Chicken. We need a lot of Robot Chicken stuff. I just made a custom McFarlane Space Ghost. Dude, share me your, share me a link. Comment a link on my, go on my community post right now. And I don't care what post you pick. Comment on one of them a link that I can go to. Don't comment it here because I'm going to forget it. But comment it on one of the... Oh, Harvey Birdman. Another one that we need to get. Abso-fucking-lutely. And we need Phil fucking 7. Okay? We need Phil 7. We need it! It needs to fucking happen. And we need the hippopotamus. Did you get that thing I sent you? Did you get that thing I sent you? We need that. And we need the dog with the son. So I can recreate that scene where he's training him. And he's like... Just tell me what you want me to do, and I'll do it. And he still yanks him because he doesn't understand that he can talk English. He's like, bad boy. He's like, I'm the alpha male. I'm the alpha male. I fucking obsessed with that show, bro. I'm reliving the episodes in my head right now. Dude, that's awesome. Share me a link on my wall. I want to look at pictures. I want to see Metalocalypse. I was just watching that recently, bro. And that show I have feels for because they never really truly finished it. It's hard for me to watch that show because it started off as a comedy and it ended up becoming like a show I'm really, really passionate about and want to find out the end. They didn't expect people to actually care about this whole hidden narrative in the background that they're the chosen ones and that they're going to save the world, even though they're the most idiotic band ever, right? But they're fucking hilarious. Each one of them I fell in love with over time. Like, I love every single band member, dude. But yeah, dude, they need to make Metalocalypse, and they need to make more Adult Swim figures, articulated, fully articulated. Now, who's gonna do it? We're talking about all this shit, right? Who's gonna do it? I'm gonna switch around so you can see my face now. Oh God, scary shit. Who's gonna do it? Because I don't think NECA would do it. I want NECA to do it. They're not going to do it. They're not going to do it. For Adult Swim figures, the company that should get it is Mondo. Mondo. Problem with Mondo, I know a lot of you have already just had a little like, oh, great, Mondo, great. So I can spend $900 on this shit. I get it. They're expensive. But you get your money's worth. You really do. I would like Xavier Renegade. Oh my God. Dude, what a name drop. I remember that show. Back when that was CGI. You know, that was the best 3D graphics could offer. Dude, that show was trippy. You know what, though? Mondo is too spendy. I know, DC. DC, I'm going to call you DC. Or you want West Coast? I'm going to give you the first or the last of your name. How do you want me to refer to you? DC or West Coast? Or how about DC West Coast? Look, I know Mondo's expensive. I know. They are. They're pricey as fuck. They're not the everyday man's easy go-to collector stuff. But what I will say is this. If you're collecting like me, where you're done with Funko Pops, you're done with them. Like I say I'm done with them. I know I have all these, but I'm done with them because I'm not collecting them anymore. But like I'm done with Funko Pops. I'm done. I'm pretty much done with SH Figure Arts. I'm almost done. There's like once in a while I see DBZ come out with something I want. I think I want that Spider-Man too. I saw it on Amazon for $100, so I might get that Spider-Man because I saw it at Toy Fair up front and I was very impressed. You know, sometimes I'm random. I'm very picky with the shit I get. You know, I don't have any Marvel shit. I have the 112 He-Man. Okay, nice. That then you paid. You know what I'm talking about. So that means you saw that Panther and was like, "Fuck you. I hate y'all," right? You saw that flocked fucking Panther. It was like, God damn it. See, Scare Glow was not that hard to pass on, right? Amazing to look at. I really want it. But you saw the size of those wings on the horse and you were like, fuck that. Where am I going to put that? At least certain people would say that. I know certain people that be like, I know I got plenty of room. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna put that shit in my bedroom right next to my girlfriend. I don't give a fuck. Yo. But you know, for me, my big stuff is Mondo and dinosaur figures. You know, dude, that's the only toy line that my wife. She's not really my wife. She's my girlfriend, but she's my wifey essentially. She came up to me and she was like, "Papi, no more big dinosaur toys." I've been going out with her for 5 years. And since day one, she's done nothing but support my toy collecting. She's never once said, you know, you shouldn't spend money on toys. Or like, you know, we have enough toys. You shouldn't. Never. I got very lucky with my girlfriend on that. She's so low maintenance with that. But like, even her, she was like, Papi, like, brah. These toys are huge. Like, I got the fucking Dreadnoughtus, the Super Colossal. And she was like, nah, dude, no more. And even I was like, yeah, you're right. Where the fuck are we going to put this? They're fucking in the living room, like next to the couch. Like they're pets or some shit. You know, I have the Super Colossal T-Rex, the first one that came out. I have the Super Colossal Brachiosaurus. These are big figures. They take up a lot of space. There's no way you can display them in a display case unless you had like a giant tank. Like a giant showcase. And you took out all the shelves. You know? So, I get it. Big figures or pricey figures. Either way, I can't do it because of the space or the money. But dude, Mondo makes really good figures. They're just such great quality. Those Ghostbuster figures are the best fucking Ghostbuster figures ever to come out ever since ever. I'm not a shill because I had to buy those. I'm not like they're sending me anything. And yeah, I've made friends with Alex Brewer, but it's not like he's sending me anything. I give him praise because he deserves it. And you know, if they have to make a buck, I get it. But dude, at that point, you have to start to make decisions. Do I really want it or not? Save your money. Mondo makes it very easy to get these figures, by the way. They're not all like random releases. They're timed editions. So they give you at least a month. 2 weeks to a month to be like, if you want this figure, go get it. At least for the Ghostbusters ones, I know for sure. I think they also have done that with the squads. The squads, man, I have to really bite my fucking hand with that because I was this close to getting Our Real Monsters. I was this close to getting fucking what's the other one? Daria. Rocko's Modern Life. I'm still debating because I don't think they've sold out yet. Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't know yet, but I'm pretty sure Rocko's Modern Life squads are still available. I really want that. And when they make Ren and Stimpy, oh God, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I had to get Beavis and Butthead. That was a must. I just couldn't resist. Plus, $1.50 wasn't too bad for a collector's edition. That's like the cheapest I've ever paid for them, right? It still was more with tax and all that, but I have the Colossal, JW Dinos, Titan Transformers. They take a lot of space. Yeah, dude, you got Transformers? Those are big figures too. You know the ones I'm talking about. Yeah, man. You're crazy too. We're all crazy. The Ghostbusters are cool. I have the Masterverse, but they're dropped to the scale 6.5. Oh, dude. 6.5 is where it's at, though. I like that scale. I think 112, 110 scale is my favorite scale. It's just easy to collect. I think the only thing I like out of 118 scale are the TMNT Joy Toys and the Warhammer Space Marine figures, also from Joy Toy. Really good. I still have plenty I haven't opened, too. Look at this shit. I still have so many. Oh, well, I forgot to show you the old school shit. All right, let me show you what I was talking about first, so we don't I get sidetracked. I know. Yo, if I start talking about something and I get sidetracked and don't finish the fucking topic, call me out on it and ask me to, like, what were you saying about this? Because someone commented on my video earlier about that, of how, like, you were saying how come you don't like the wrist like that on the tick and you never finished your point. Yeah, man, I'm sorry. I get sidetracked. All right, so here's two I haven't opened yet from Joy Toy. These are Space Marines. You know, you got the Ultramarines here. Really cool. This is a Terminator. These are the handicapped motherfuckers. So in this world, in this reality, if you're in a wheelchair, you know, if you have one leg or whatever, no arms, now what we got a spot for you. We got a spot for you in the army. Don't worry. We're just gonna surgically attach you to this shit, biologically engineer you, genetically implant 19 organs. Dude, Space Marines is deep. I regret getting into Space Marines because I love it a lot, especially the game, but there's just so much lore, dude. It's so deep. God damn. I really want to get the new Titan Grimlock, but it's too expensive for me. Gonna have to settle with my leader class for now. I got you, dude. I got you. Dude, there's so many good figures that they make too. I have to stop myself because I'm not really that big in, like, I like the game of Space Marines. I never really got into like the pieces that you paint, that game board shit, strategy game. But the video game on PS3, Space Marines, Warhammer, and then Space Marines 40,000. And then on the second one on PS5, loved it. Beat the story like that. Man, was I mad. I was so mad, yo. For those of you who know what I'm talking about, if you played the first Space Marines, if you played the first Space Marines, yo, I'm fucking getting nervous. This motherfucker, fuck this motherfucker. The whole fucking time. Y'all know what I'm talking about. If you played the first one and you finished the second one and you paid attention to the story, Titus was looking at him like, you bitch ass motherfucker. Yeah, this motherfucker, man. But yeah, that's all I can say without spoiling it. McFarlane Warhammers are good too. Yeah, they're good. Just they're too heavy for me. They're really heavy, dude. You could kill somebody with one of those figures. Especially the artist versions, the non-painted one. Shout out to Killer, Jason Wyatt, for getting me one. He got me one of those. I like White Scars, by the way. That's my favorite faction. White Scars are my shit because they fuck with the bikes. They all fuck with bikes, but White Scars mainly fucks with the bike. They're the biker gang of Space Marines. Anyway, let me get back to the reason why we started this live here. So back to Flintstones. I wanted to show this to you guys. These are some of my oldest Flintstone figures. I got these at a Comic-Con 2018, 2017. They still have the prices on them too. Well, this one does. This one doesn't. But yeah. They were $12 each. I couldn't resist. And the sculpt I just thought was so amazing on them. You know? I can't open them though. I can't bring myself to open them. Smaller than the you know what? Let's just switch around. I'll show it to you. There you go. Alright. Way smaller. Everybody move over. Everybody move over. Move over. You know what? Let me take off. I just dropped the spoon, but I see where it is. Dude, get the fuck out of here. That sculpt is very, very similar, dude. Hold on a second. Let's see if I can do this without reflection. Dude, that is pretty on point, pretty close. The only difference is a little bit more width on the bottom of the head, like where the cheeks are, and also more outlining. I like the outlining better. I wish this was on here because the outline marks are there. You could totally highlight it with a fine point marker or pen if you wanted to. Articulation is there too. This is fully articulated too. I just noticed that. I've never really looked at these a lot. Now, I remember this is a peg, so there's like a hole in his head to get the hat on. I wish he came with a hat, but again, this is based off actually the show, right? and they have other lines. I hated the back of this box. I wish they showed the pictures of the figures, and this was so deceiving because they showed you this and you're like, okay, well, we're waiting for this version to come out of this. There is no version of Barney in this size. They have this sculpt of Barney as a statue along with this one as well, and they're much smaller. But this is it. They came out with him and Dino. And I gotta be honest, I was thinking about opening up Dino for this figure line, but he's just too small. It would be like the puppy version of Dino. It wouldn't match the scale. You have these too, DC? Nice. That's awesome, bro. I wish I got more. I really wanted Captain Caveman. And Secret Squirrel and Morocco Mole and then Yogi Bear. I really wanted the Yogi Bear one. Just because the sculpts look so good. They probably have it on Amazon or, I mean, not Amazon, eBay or fucking, I don't know, probably Mercari by now. But I'm good now. I think I'm just going to pass on it. I mean, if I see them like for $10 and it looks like a good deal, I'll probably do it. If I see them at a con, it's going to happen. I find myself buying more shit that I don't really need, but I just like the way it looks at Comic-Con now than I do at home. It used to be the other way around, where I would just buy mad random shit on Mercari or eBay, and I would go to Comic-Con and get like one random thing, and that'd be it. It's the other way around now. I rarely buy random shit on the apps now. It's not because I can't afford it. It's just because I'm not seeing anything I'm not like interested in. It's been like that for a while, guys. Tell me, am I the only one? Has like collecting figures kind of died down a little bit? Like I think there is stuff out there we want, right? But there's not enough. Like I used to like want shit almost every other week. They were coming out with shit all the time, and now it just feels like, well, when is there gonna be some really good turtle figures to come out? We got this fucking we got this freaking Fortnite guy here, right? He's really cool. I put the jacket on him. Just wanted to make him look a little different. I like how he looks with the hat on too. I really like it. I like it a lot. You know, but other than that, I'm still working on the other three, by the way. That's going to be a review. I will save the other three for an actual review in case y'all missed the edits, because I know some of y'all do. Seeing me inside the studio and seeing a little bong hit segues of the figures hitting the bongs. I would love to. You know what? I'm going to have to figure out an excuse now to get Fred Flintstone and Barney Rubble hitting the bong. I don't know where the accessories are right now. Otherwise, I would do it for you right now. I don't know where they are right now. I got to look for them. They're put away somewhere. I haven't lost them. It's just I put shit away and I just bury it. It's so bad, dude. Like the whole studio up here is just a mess. Everything's a mess. It's a ridiculous mess. Should make sure I didn't miss anybody's chats. No, I didn't. I really, really want to get more space, but I don't have it. And without more space, how are you supposed to get more figures? I just got the Fortnite graph at Target. My tick comes tomorrow. All right, so question, DC. When you went to Target, was Raph the only one there? Because if so, that seems to be the MO for a lot of stores. By now, it could be because it's sold out, but I can't imagine people would... Raphael is usually the first one to sell out, followed by Donatello, followed by Leonardo. Michelangelo. Leonardo is usually the last one there. But they all look so good that these are all going to sell out. That's just going to happen. Yeah. He was the only one? Okay. Yeah. Matt Hatter said the same thing. I hit him up a few days before he posted a review, and he was like, yeah, dude, like, oh, it's because I shared him the link to the live that I was doing. And I started talking to him right there. He was just like, yeah, you know, all they had was Donnie. It seems like he went to a few stores, and I was like, the only one they had. I was like, yeah, that sucks. That sucks, man, because... But at that time, there's no way they could all be sold out. It has to be because they're just putting them out one at a time. But I've seen some people post on Facebook all four on the rack. Where are those Targets at? Probably Ohio. For some reason, Ohio is a first hit on everything, man. What the fuck? I just feel like everything in Ohio gets first hit. I live in Portland, Oregon. I went to 5 Targets today. Only 1 RAF in stock. That's crazy. And I'm sure you're using the NPCs by now, right? And if you haven't, if you want the NPCs, scroll on my community wall. I posted the images with the, I think I posted the images. Did I post the images? Yeah, I did. There's scan bars. I should have. If not, I will. But, yeah, dude. They are so sought after right now. We're going to have to go through the same. Oh, I did post the links, by the way, for Target. I'm sure everybody saw that by now. But you can check my wall for the links as well. We're going to have to go through the same thing we went through with the 2012s. Okay, with these right here. Jiggle, jiggle, shake, shake. Doesn't he look so cool with the fucking proton pack? How cool is that? I saw this in my head before I did it. I was like, I was setting up a display. I was doing like a live stream where I was putting them all in. I was like, the 2012 turtles would just look so good in Ghostbuster packs, in proton packs. And they do. They really do. They show in stock, but not for store pickup. What? You mean like in stock on the app right now? Are you serious? Get the fuck out of here. Hold on a sec. Get the fuck out of here. Hold on one sec. I'm gonna pause the stream. I'll be right back. I'm gonna buy these. Wait, maybe I can I show you? Oh no, I can't do that without like giving away information. God damn it. Always some bullshit. I don't have the app on my... For over here, shipping and in store. So, yeah. That's great. I'm telling you, we're gonna... at least for New York, we're going to have to go through the same shit that we went through. Alright, I'm trying to get the live back on. They keep giving me fucking commercials. There we go. Oh, God. My face. You guys have to see this face. Ugh. But yeah, man, when they do get in stock, I'm going to pick them up. But I may end up having one of my friends find them before that. I hope, man, because it sucks going on the Target app now. It really does. They sell out so fast. It's just not enjoyable at all. Why is this not loading up? I'm trying to look at my chat. My chat's not loading. There we go. Here they do. Yeah, well, you're lucky, man. They don't have it in stock over here, dude. Brew. Damn, dude. I got excited. I'm not gonna lie. I got so excited. I gave no fucks about my live stream. Unprofessional as fuck. I was like, yeah, hold on a second. I'll be right back. Add the cart. You know, because I have them hearted. When you go to continue shopping on the app, it's right there waiting for me. Oh, I also have a Scarface added to the cart as well. I want that Scarface from Batman Animated Series. That puppet needs to be part of my collection. That'll be the second puppet accessory figure I have. The first one was from Michelangelo. The little like Tommy Chong, Bob Ross figure. Oh yeah, absolutely, I agree. I think Walmart is more known for that, for like buying stuff on their app and then canceling out of nowhere. But you know, Walmart is also known for forgetting to charge you. I still have not paid for those San Diego Comic-Con exclusive TMNTs from Mutant Mayhem, from Playmates, where they were in the, you know, the boxes. And they had like the velvet cushions that they were in. And they had all the extra paint job on them. Why am I could just show them. Because they're over there. I found one. I found a few, but I'm gonna pick the best one out of all of them here. So right here is the ones I was talking about. These are way more detailed than the ones that came out in the store. These are the San Diego Comic-Con exclusives. Now, these are not the ones from the con itself. These are the ones that were on Walmart. So they didn't have the sticker on them. They were still sought after and sold out immediately. I bought them in a millisecond. Then they charged me for one, but then they took the money back. And I was just like, why did they refund me the money? Did they just cancel my order? And no word from them. Didn't cancel the order either. Next thing I know, these all four show up in the mail, and I still haven't paid to them to this day. I've done nothing illegal. They just never charged me because they're idiots. They've done this with a few things too, where like they'll charge me and I'll cancel the order because I don't want it, and they'll refund the money, but I still get the order. Walmart does this all the fucking time. Walmart app. Target's a little different. They just cancel the order out of nowhere. And then that's it. You're asked out. Because a lot of times with the Target app, more so I've noticed with than the Target app than the Walmart app, when it sells out, it sells out. That's it. It's gone. Bye-bye. See you later. Say hello to eBay and Macari for me. Because that's just how it is. Walmart canceled my McFarlane exclusive 2 back and refunded me after I just wanted my figures, and now they're being scalped. Yep. Ain't that the fucking... This is literally what we go through all the time. The worst is when Target randomly charges multiple... Oh yeah, I read that one. Yeah, dude. For real. And this one right here is like... Every time I look at this figure or one of them, I'm going, damn, dude. I got lucky. I got very lucky because... They're selling these for fucking ridiculous money now. Last time I saw one of these, they were like $100 by themselves. I mean, in the box too. I have the boxes too somewhere, but I don't care about that shit. You know, I like to open my figures. I need to do I need to do a few new displays for my TMNTs because I want to make a dedicated Playmates TMNT display, which is coming up soon. I don't know if that'll be tomorrow's stream. Because I'm going to do another stream tomorrow. I have more figures I need to open, honestly. So I think I'm going to hold off on another new display until I open up these other figures. And I got to figure out where they're going to go. And one of those other figures that we're going to be opening is something I should have been opened mad long ago and just never did. It came in the mail and I just said, oh, cool. And then kept going. Maybe because I have a same Hain already. I don't know, but the little ghosts in here that free him, they're in here, man. Along with the glow in the dark and another Slimer, they're waiting for me. I'm not into those TMNT designs. That Leo looks good, dude. CS director, you and me, a lot of times, I just like you say things that come out of my brain, bro. Because I've also said the same thing. I'm not really big into these new designs. They're just not that wow. But since day one, I have been saying these are some awesome looking figures, especially this Leonardo. He just looks so cool. He's the coolest looking one out of all of them, for all of them. Like there's a cowboy one and all that, dude. He just looks so fucking cool. Oh shit, I gotta get a blow dryer to straighten out his. He's got the curve. It curves to the left. But yeah, roar, 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 roar. Random. Right now, CS Director is just like, okay, maybe I shouldn't have made friends with this guy. He's fucking weird, yo. This guy's weird. Yeah, this is really cool. I think he's the coolest looking one out of all of them. And these are the best looking ones out of all of them too, because they have all the detail, all the outlines. This is what we've been wanting on a Playmates figure for so long, and they finally did it. My only issue is, why is it on these and not on the original ones that first came out? Why do I have to get gold and silver and bronze versions of them instead of getting them with all the outlines on it? Why do I have to do it? Why do you always make us do it? Look at this. Oh, his cereal dropped. His cereal dropped. Where does cereal go? I got it. It's right here. So, outlines. This is what we want right here. So we can see the expressions, and so they look like the way they look in the cartoon. You know what I'm saying? They don't need to be on the arms. We don't need muscle outlines. I don't need that shit. NECA does that with their turtles, their Toon Turtles. I don't mind it, but I don't need it. I need it on the face. Like, SH Figure Arts finally woke up and started putting the highlights on the faces now. And I feel like that's the real justification for why they're remaking every single fucking DBZ figure, every single Vegeta, every single Goku. When are we going to get a Janemba? When are we going to get a Gogeta Super Saiyan 4? When are we going to get Uba? Don't get me started with Bandai and SH Figure Arts when it comes to Dragon Ball Z, because that's a whole nother rant. A whole nother fucking rant. I still need that metal head. Oh, dude, you talking about Joy Toy? Talking about where is he? I got him here. I got him here in a really cool position too. You're gonna like this, CS. You're gonna like this. Look at this. How badass is this fucking metal head, bro? This is the best metal head figure to come out ever. It's from Joy Toy. It's from a 118-inch line, and yet it is a 110 scale figure. This is a 6-inch figure. This can scale with other figures. From 1 10 scale. This is so great. I love this figure to death. Best fucking metalhead ever to come out ever. And really cool. I've shown pictures before. You can swap out the head with the best action metalhead, which was originally my first favorite one because of the design and look. Now it's my second favorite because of this one. Now the metalhead from Best Action I'm talking about is from a 2-pack with Donnie. Dude, that was my favorite one for a while because that one transforms into the little go-kart version that he does of himself and articulates better than, still better articulated than this one. That's the best articulated metalhead ever because it can just like literally like turn into a ball if it wanted to. But this one is second best articulated, number one best figure. Paint job, accessories, detail. Shell comes off. So easy. Dude, this is a bad... And you can put this shell on other figures. You know what I'm saying? If you wanted to, get a little sticky. Put in the back of that. So fucking cool, man. So fucking cool. If you really need one, I'll see if I can find a link for you, bro. Because I think they're still available. They're absolutely still available. They're not sold out yet. How next to that talk to a team? You want me to see? You want to see it next to a team too? Okay, I got you. Hold on. Let's see. Let's put him next to. What do you want here? I can give you 3 options here. Give me a second. I gotta switch. Oh, we're having a domino effect. Bam! Domino effect. Yep, more domino. There goes Fred. You know, I don't think this is a fair comparison. The Fortnite TMNTs are just hella tall, bro. Hella tall. So I don't think we're gonna use him. Let's use figures that people know about already, that people have already probably. We have the movie version of Raphael. We have the 2012 version of Raphael. Can you tell I'm a fanboy? And then we have the 2012 Donnie here. Now, to give you an idea of what we're working with here, these figures are about 6-inch figures, 6.5. This one's around 7. It's a little over 6. And this one's exactly at 6 or a little under 6. Okay, so we're dealing with 110 scale right here. This is 110 scale. 112 scale maybe even, if you will. But usually 110 scale. Now, where is Metalhead? Take him, put him right here. Now, this is him with his legs like bent. I'm going to put his legs straight up as much as possible. So you can just see, dude, he is fucking, for a 118 scale figure, he is huge. He is fucking huge. I love it. I fucking love it. Look at this shit, dude. Look at that. He's tall, man. And he's thick. Not that heavy, too. Heavier than the other Joy Toy figures, but still pretty light. Not like hollow, but it's light. It feels light. And yeah, dude, scales pretty well for 110 scale or 112 scale, whatever you want to call it. So yeah, that's really cool. You know what else is really cool? This tick figure. Oh, more domino. Oh, I had to put him where Raphael was. There we go. This tick figure is so good, dude. I think they did a really good job with it. I don't think we should have waited fucking 2 years and a half for this. And you know, honestly, talking about the radioactive one again, someone made a very good point on my stream on this figure about how the radioactive one should not be radioactive. It should be the mucus version. Because they've previously come out with a figure translucent from a different toy line. I forget what it's called. He fits perfectly with the 6 and 6.5. Awesome. Thanks, bro. I need that link. I got you, bro. I got you. I will get you a link. I'll Instagram it to you. I'll gram you. Is that what they say? Is that what the kids say? I'll gram you. Am I making that up? Am I making that up in my head? Dude, there's just so much figures going on here, and not one of them. Oh, there you go. One of them is from the cover of this review. Like, people are gonna see the title and go, I came here for Fred and Barney. What the hell is this tick doing here? Why am I looking at turtles? Indie Spotlight. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Dude, what was I gonna say? I completely forgot what I was gonna say. Something about the tick. Oh, yeah, this is... The translucent one should be called mucus tick, not radioactive, because I don't think there is a radioactive tick in the show. I don't really remember that, but I do remember the mucus tick. The mucus dick? What? No, the mucus tick. That is a translucent, glow-in-the-dark, I believe, as well, action figure. And they made another one now from Longbox Heroes. Fred and Barney. Fred and Barney over here. Yeah, like, where are they? All the way in the back, hiding. How you doing? How you doing? Oh, how you doing? My name is Fred. Say hi to your mother for me. Looks like what he would... I think that's what he would say, right? He would say that. You know, I'm sorry. Fred Flintstone and Barney Rubble have been tainted for me. They have been tainted because I watched Harvey Birdman, Attorney at Law. And in Harvey Birdman, Attorney at Law, Barney is made to look like a mafia boss. Okay? And then, you know, spoiler alert, if you haven't watched it, you end up finding out the whole time he's not the mafia boss. He is. Barney is. And they just do it so well. If you've ever watched Goodfellas, if you've ever watched Godfather or Casino or Bronx Tale, you got to watch the fucking Flintstones episode from Harvey Birdman, Attorney at Law. It's just so perfect. It really is. By the way, I'm really loving this right now. This looks great. Just seeing him in the middle and seeing them right here. This looks so great. I love this. What the hell did I do with his... Oh, actually, technically it's Barney's bowl. This is Barney's bowl. I'm just switching it around. You know what? He's decided that he likes Cocoa Pebbles now. All right, there we go. I like it. I like it a lot. I don't like that they're not symmetrical. I got OCD with this shit, y'all. Get in the middle. Get in the middle. Dude, we got a lot of people watching tonight. I love all y'all. Shout out to y'all. Y'all the best. And, you know, if you want me to do more live streams, keep showing up. Keep liking. Keep sharing. I appreciate the comments. I appreciate the participation in the live chat. You know, I'm just doing this because I love doing it. It's that simple. I'm a small-time reviewer. I know it, and I'm okay with it. Because you don't want... Dude, it's a nightmare being a YouTube reviewer. Let me tell y'all right now. If y'all even thinking about it, make sure that you want to do it. Don't be 99.9% about it, or you ain't going to stay with it. You got to be 100% about it. And try to get in with the toy company if possible. I still haven't. I still haven't made a cahoots. I think technically you could say D-Cork, but they only send me one thing. It's not like they're going to keep sending me shit. Like that Brawley one right there, they sent me that. They sent me that for free. That was very nice of them. But yeah, get involved with some kind of toy company so that you don't have to keep buying shit. Because my channel is kind of like falling behind because I just didn't see anything I wanted, and I didn't know what to post. And you guys clearly don't care about me playing games, because I be showing the game streams, and you guys are like, that's cool. Anyway, and I don't mind it. It's, you got to watch what you want to watch. I get it. I do the same shit. I watch a lot of Ricky Berwick and a lot of Asmongold. Comment below if you do too. I want to know what YouTube channels y'all watch too, because we probably watch the same channels. Like CS the Director, y'all got to see his channel. If y'all haven't seen his channel yet, go check out his channel. What the fuck y'all waiting for? So you can literally vent with CS Director about DC and MCU and movies, bro. And movies. If you want to talk about movies, you want to hear somebody talk about movies and, agree with you or disagree with you, check out CS the Director. He's the one for that. I went to the Bronx once, met some ladies at Hertz Point. DC, what the hell are you telling me, man? Bada bing. DJ Vlad, nice. Toy Gains, yes. I'm a big Mad Hatter reviewer, watcher. I love Mad Hatter. He's my favorite toy reviewer. And I also like Nostalgia Reboxed, previously unboxed. I rarely watch Anthony's Customs. It's only a figure that I like that I'll watch. Or sometimes I skip to the end just to see what he's gonna give it. I'm pretty good on guessing what he's gonna give it, like a number. I almost guess it every time. Like, I know when he's gonna give it an 8, when he's gonna give it a 9, when he's gonna give it a 6. I can tell by the way he's talking about it. In the very first 3 minutes where he's showing the figure on the little spinning platform, I can tell what number he's gonna give already just by that. I'm usually right on that. I think I've been wrong once. I don't even remember what the figure was too. Mad Hatter is cool, man. He's fucking amazing. You do toy reviews as well, Director? You trying to comp me now, bro? The fuck, yo? The competition now? That's good, bro. I want to see your toy reviews. I want to check it out, man. I want to check it out. You know what I really want to do? I want to start collecting homies again. I used to have a huge collection of homies. And I think they should make articulated figures of homies too. Like, this is my last homie. The only one to survive. I had over 100 of them. The only one that I have left now. There a year on this? Dude, did they do that with these? They didn't do that with these. But yeah, this is one of my favorites. There were so many favorites. But I think they should do articulated figures of homies. Because they used to be so popular, man. Mad Hatter, Anthony's Customs, Shartimus, yep. Prime versus Prime. Oh, I don't know the Amigo 316 one. I do know the 3POA. I watch a lot of YouTube. Yep, me too. We need a big pun action figure. Well, that you're going to have to talk to Super 7 about. I believe that was supposed to happen and it got canceled. And I don't know if it's going to happen again. I have no love for Super 7 Ultimates, by the way. They've broken my heart too many times. I'm done with them. But I will tell you this. They did a few characters. They did Notorious B.I.G. I think they did. Did they do Ghostface? No, they didn't do Ghostface. They did another rapper. It might have been Tupac. I'm not too sure. I know they did Notorious B.I.G. And then they also did, did they do the Beastie Boys? I think they did. And then also, what's his name? Ghost. Papa Ghost. They did him too. And ODB. I got Biggie and ODB. There we go. See? Oh, Dirty Bastard. That's who they did. Oh my God. Thank you, dude. That fucking was hurting my head. I saw Biggie at Ross not long ago, but passed on it. I'm surprised. Wow. You saw a Super 7 Ultimates Biggie at Ross. Next time, get it. Just get it. Because I saw probably the same. Was it the one with the crown? CS director? Was it the biggie with the crown? Because they were selling that one over here at a comic store. My nose is getting stuffed for some reason. They were selling it at a comic store for over $180. I was like, are you kidding me? That was at Toy Tokyo too. I was like, you fucking nuts. I gotta blow my nose. Excuse me. I gotta play the tuba. That was my solo. Enjoy it. Oh, they did Gizzard too. All right, yeah. I gotta see. I gotta see the other rappers I did. I'm so done with Super 7. The last Super 7 figure that I enjoyed and still had bitching and moaning to complain about was the Martians from Mars Attacks. Those are the last ones that I enjoyed. Let me see. Do I have that bag here? Yeah. So I have the both of them from Super 7, but I took the one that had the damaged head and I put it in this dome from Four Horsemen's Frankenstein creature. That's what this came from. And then I just put the head in there and added some slime. This slime has lasted for so long. I don't know how. I guess because it's airtight. But I thought that looked really cool in there like that. And I have the body in here along with the good version. I really like these a lot, but the thing is that I was annoyed with the lack of paint apps on there, and then I looked at other ones and I was like, you know what, I think I was a little too harsh on these. These are actually really good, but for paint apps, articulation, they're still loosey goosey lemon Lucy. I just made that up. You like that? But look at this. I don't know why lemon. I don't know what lemon came from, but like this is not acceptable for fucking $55 fucking dollars, bro. The Lucy shit. But what is acceptable is that sculpt. Let's take this off. That sculpt is, and I said this in the review, and I'm saying it again. You paid $55 for a really nice head sculpt and a basic as fuck body. And barely any accessories that came with it, by the way. Barely. Mars Attacks was the first one I started noticing them skimping on the accessories. And I remember saying, damn, bro, I hope they don't start doing this with the TMNTs. They did. They did. And the mouth should have been articulated as well. The mouth should come down. Oh, it does. Never mind. I take it back. They get points for that. But not much you can do with that fucking mouth coming down because I can't move the head back. So there's no room for it to open unless I take it off. Assholes. Assholes. $55, man. Fucking dicks. I swear to God, I'll never forget when I went to Toy Fair and I heard the fucking higher-ups talking about it. And basically they were just not giving no fucks. And saying how they were going to focus on the fucking Thundercats line more, but they're going to keep the price point at fucking $65 now. And I'm like, yeah, that's right. Make us pay more and give us less. Makes perfect sense. Don't get me started with Super 7. They need a cute torso cut. Yeah, they do. You know what I missed out on? I missed out on the glow-in-the-dark Mars Attacks from Super 7. If they go on sale, I might get one. But they need to be $30. I'm not paying $55 for that shit. No fucking way. And then, and if that's unrealistic, because I haven't kept up with that, so that might be unrealistic. But if it's not $30, I'm not doing it. What was I going to say? The premium DNA ones, I missed out on that. I think it was premium DNA. I had them pre-ordered. And then I canceled them like an idiot. And I wish I never did. Because the premium DNA one, they had so many more sets with it. And then they had the half-naked one in the underwear. And my plan was to take the half-naked one in the underwear. I was going to get two. So I have one open. But I also got the other one open. And I was going to put it in a biotank. Yeah, man. That's what I was gonna do, but I didn't. Ah, well. These are gonna be all the figures that I've been looking at, just chilling here. Trying not to domino effect them. Count Chocula is gonna hold up Mars Attacks. Yeah, I'm just yapping the yap now. How long is this stream going here? Almost 2 hours? I've been collecting the nacelle biker mice from the... I have them. I haven't gotten the villains yet, though, because they haven't come out yet. I haven't pre-ordered. I got all the villains. I think I got the whole wave, the second wave, too. So I got the chick. I forget their names. I forget her name. I forget all their fucking names. But I got the doctor, and I got his little Igor buddy that came with him. I thought that was a really great accessory for the doctor. The doctor comes with a whole nother figure as an accessory. That's just... I love it when they fucking do that. I really do. NECA does that a lot of times too, where they give you a figure and then they give you a tiny version of it as an accessory. I mean, they did that with the accessory figures right here, with the little TMNT. Remember, remember when these were just like so popular? Everybody had to have them, and now nobody gives a fuck about them. I still give a fuck about them, and of course, you know, I got to make mine a little Ghostbuster. These are from the Mini Mates, right? Are these Mini Mates? I have a unopened one here. Hold on. Are these Mini Mates? Yeah, Mini Mates. They're from these. They're from this line. Toys R Us exclusive. Damn. Shows my age, right? And right here, this is not Egyptian Ghost. This name is Blackie. That's his name in the fucking show. Get over it. Enough with this cancel culture. Oh, you're racist. Dude, it's the name that they fucking gave it in the show. There was no racism about it. His name was Blackie. They called him Blackie. What do they call him here? Egyptian Ghost, because they're not getting away with that shit. They're like, yo, you fucking nuts? You're not putting Blackie on the cover there. You're fucking crazy. So that's where the Proton Pack comes from, is that line. It's pretty well detailed, too. Uh-oh, commercial. Commercial. Will I get copyrighted for commercials playing in the background? Never thought about that. Don't really care either. Yeah, it's a pretty good Proton Pack for small, man, detail wise. And there's just enough paint on there to be like satisfied with it. Especially the Proton wand here, the Neutrino wand, Neutrino wand, your mother's wand, whatever you want to call it. Let's put him right there. Let's put him right there. Why is he looking down though? Let's make him look up. There we go. Check on the chat again here. They take a long time, like Jada Toys. Yeah, they do. They really do. They take a very long time. I need to get more space, man, because I want to keep collecting, but I just don't know where I'm going to put shit now, dude. Let me see, I have a display case for the Cowboy Mumesas that I want to finish. And then I have a display case for the biker mice that I haven't finished yet. Over there. Over there. If I get copyrighted for that fucking screen being on the fucking... I swear, dude, they'll copyright you for every little thing now. It's so annoying. I have another empty display over there in the hallway. You can't see it. It's hiding over there. And I don't know what I'm going to put in it. I think I'm probably going to put more random figures. The Tick. Maybe some of the cereal figures. I want to display... You know, I have never gotten to display the Mars Attack figure. I want to get that in there too. Oh, wow. You know what I forgot? I got to show you guys this. I've been, oh no. Where does Sword go? Shit. It's in there somewhere. I just gotta find it. You guys looking at my crotch? You like robot crotch? Hold on. Where's the sword? Please be in the... No, it's not in the ship. There it is. Thank you, God. Okay. So I've been having fun with head swapping again. I showed a picture a while back, and I kind of forgot about it, and I've been fucking with it again. Buzz Lightyear, Samurai Jack. So this Buzz Lightyear body is from SH Figure Arts, from the Lightyear movie. I've said this since day one about the Lightyear movie. Movie sucks. The toys are the best fucking toys ever. When it comes to like cheap articulation, looking really good, good paint apps, the best. The best. The Mattel ones, the SH Figure Arts ones, the Lightyear toys were really awesome. I really enjoyed them. I did some head swaps with the turtles as well. I did the Space Ranger turtles. Anyway, started doing it with this now. Expensive figure plus another expensive figure mixed together. Because that's the Mezco Samurai Jack head. And then I got his sword here. Now, these are the only hands that'll really be able to hold his sword, and they're not that great. So I get away with it by cheating a little bit. I'm just trying to get it to look like he's holding it in both hands. Oops. Look what I did. The whole arm just comes right off. I gotta get the bicep back on there. Does it go this way? That's the one reason I think why people started getting out of these is because of the arms coming off a little too easy. Because this is SH Figure Arts. And I don't think SH Figure Arts made these like this anymore. Like the material that they used is just a little too cheap. Feels too cheap. Let me see. I started cutting back because there's no more space about. Yeah, dude, same. It's space, and it's also I don't see anything I want like that. That I truly want. Like there's, of course, there's stuff I see that I want, but it's like it's got to be something that means something to me that I grew up with. It's got to be from my childhood or my teen years. It's got to be. Otherwise, it's not worth my money. It's not worth my time. It's not worth my space. You know, like that's why I'm really waiting for Adult Swim shit to come back. Or you know, more Johnny 5 stuff. Ooh, man. I'm gonna get a new Johnny 5 figure soon. I don't know if I brought that up, but the guy that I spoke to years ago that got me, that you know, basically sold me the J5 I have now. His name is Morgan, but his company is Macabre Custom Builds, or Macabre Builds Customs, I believe. I think it's Custom Builds. Anyway, after so many years, he's finally hit me up and said, I'm working on the punk version. So I'm going to be getting another J5 real soon. There'll be a new J5 doing the intros, and it's going to be the punk rock version, and I cannot wait, dude. I cannot fucking wait. I'm having issues, and I don't know how I did it last time, because I got it really easy last time in 2 hands, and now it just doesn't want to stay. I don't want it to look dumb. It kind of looks dumb like that. I swear to God, I've had this figure holding the sword like this. It's being a pain in the ass right now, and I'm too much of not showing figures on the screen, you know? Like, show me something. Stop showing me your ugly face. Show me some toys. I just love the way it looks, though, and it matches the scale really well. The head, well, the tail right there, it's forced back a little bit, and it's been in here for so long that it's probably bent like that now, but that's easily fixed with a blow dryer. But I was having some ideas here. Having maybe my own little death battle, right? Imagine this. Who's going to win this battle? These are both nasty as fuck, fast as fuck samurais. Who's gonna win this battle? Space Usagi or Space Ranger Samurai Jack? Who makes Johnny 5? Macabre Customs. I don't know if you heard me say that before, but Macabre Custom Builds. So you can go on his Instagram or just Google Macabre Custom Builds. It'll come up. He does commissions because he's a custom maker. Now for the J5s, he usually focuses on we're talking about J5. Let me switch it around and show you J5. Hold on. Let's make some room here. Oh God, the tumbles. The tumbles. Let's switch it around. Can't just talk about J5. We got to show you J5 too. Yep. Move over. How awesome is this fucking figure? To this day, it is my favorite custom figure. It is my favorite robot figure. I don't know if it's my favorite figure. Yeah, it's my favorite figure. That wasn't hard for me to figure out, was it? I also have had to adjust some things here because his hand, his fingers got like loose on this hand here. Like you see this hand here, this comes out and the fingers are fully articulated. Like this is one of the best custom jobs ever, but they used to be tighter. Like this used to be able to stay up like that on its own, and over time they've gotten loose. And he already sent me so many replacements that I asked him for this toolbox here, because the toolbox that first came, it didn't go on right with the magnet. And the second one he sent me, the face wasn't fully painted. I felt really bad about asking him over and over again. He kept being a champion, bro. He was like Mondo fucking customer service. Like, oh, okay, I got you, no problem. Never charged me more. Never asked me to pay more or send back the other one. Just kept sending me them until I was happy. Such an amazing fucking custom guy. Shout out to Macabre Custom Builds, bro, because he is the man. And, he made it fully articulated. This is fully articulated, but I'm not going to be real. Look, I'll be real with you. Look, the magnet is now, this was like glued on there. I can glue this back onto the magnet, but that magnet is supposed to come off because this is supposed to come off like a magnet. Same thing with these here. These articulate, but they're not supposed to come off, and they did. And they're magnet as well. But I've made it work. I just kept it like the eyebrows, the eyelashes have snapped off so many times, and I've just glued them back on with no problem. The bottoms have snapped off. I love it. I put some of that sticky putty so that I can control the angle of the neck, because the neck is also magnet, but because of the magnet you can't control like the positioning, and I want that. So I just added some sticky putty so that I can control where he's looking. You just got to put some more pressure to hold it like that. Yeah. All right. But he just did such a good job with these, and he moved on. I was one of the lucky few. See this right up here? This says number 57. This is the 57th one he made, and I don't know if he made more, but I believe he stopped after a while because he got more popular for making the 1/6 scale and up. So he makes 1/6 scales of these, and dude, they're alive. Like J5 is alive. Okay, they're remote control. They light up, they talk, the whole shebang, fully articulated, you name it, bro, it does it. The issue is that they're way out of my price range. This was $150 like 4 or 5 years ago. Maybe 3 years ago, 4 years ago. This was $150. That's how much he charged me. And then he kept sending me accessories that were not to my liking over and over again, free of charge. So I really feel like I got bang for my buck on this figure. But the bigger ones, the 1/6 scale, they're just out of my price range. I'm sorry. He wants $300 and up. For some cases, it's $400, and I get it. The value is there. It's not that the value is not there. It's just that I can't afford it. It's that simple. I can't justify it because I love J5. I'm a big J5 fan. If I had the money, I wouldn't get a 1/6 scale one. I would get a fucking life-size replica one that they take to the cons. That's only gonna run me about what, 30 grand, 20 grand, the size, the cost of a car. No big deal. By the way, I put the tie here. If you didn't notice, that's the tie from the tick. I keep adding on accessories to him. Got the face hugger. Got a wrestling. What is this? The Intercontinental? Let me see. Which one is that? I can't tell which one that is. I think that's just the world champion one. And my wrestler fans. Tell me what belt is that? Is that just a regular world championship belt? That's not no Intercontinental shit. It would have said Intercontinental on it. Let's see, what else we got on him here? We got the Shell Skater sticker. We got the Proton Pack. He's got a bunch of blades back here. Oh, and he's got dog hair. Wouldn't be complete without fucking dog hair. Now, this is made to look like it's from Ghostbusters, but it's actually from Super 7 Raphael. Raphael in disguise. Yeah, man. Don't you know? Lord of mercy. Yeah, man. Okay, we got the blades. He's got a trap. Of course, he's got a trap with a pizza that just conveniently fit on there. I think this pizza's from Super 7 TMNT. It's from one of the TMNTs, but I'll guess Super 7. I saw a hole there, and I said, fuck it, I'm putting it in there. And then I have the camera from April O'Neil. Put that in there. And, of course, the shell from Metalhead. And then the bow and arrow is from Raphael Last Ronin. The hand. Let's see if anybody can guess what this hand is from. I bet you don't know what this hand is from. I bet you nobody can tell me what this fucking hand is from, because it's not from this figure. And I put it on here in originally because I just wanted to replace it because it was broken. But after a while, I was like, this is exactly what J5 would do. If there was a sequel to part 2, I feel like J5 would do exactly what I'm doing to him. He would just keep assimilating. He would keep upgrading his body. I don't know if he would change his body structure, but he would get better hands. I feel like he would have like articulated hands. I'm trying to get the fucking dog hair off. But does anybody know where this hand is from? Nobody? I'll give you one more minute to try to figure it out. The clue is Super 7. That's the clue. And I'll give you another clue. TMNT. I'll make it really easy for you. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Super 7. That's what this hand is from. But what figure? I just love how it looks. And I wish I could... It does articulate. It's just... I have to... Like, there's a hinge there. Just have to... I have to be careful, too, because this is not very strong materials. This could break easily. So you don't want to apply too much pressure or you'll break it by accident. But not to the point where, like, you can't articulate it at all. You can still articulate it and not break it. Oh, no. The handle for this is coming loose now. That's new. Guess because it's been in there for so long, I just stick the handle in that hole and it fits there perfectly. I got lucky with that. It's fitting on the shoulder like that. Oh, how could I forget? Also, he's got the Dragon Ball Vegeta's little scouter visor. Checking out people's power levels. Yeah, man. So, that's my J5. And I got a J5 coming soon. I don't know when it's coming because he hasn't given me up-to-date yet. But he's working on it. He's painting it right now. I imagine within the next month or so, hopefully. But I'll hear from him soon. And soon. And I will share links if you want in the description. I'll find a link for it's hard for me to share a link for Macabre Custom Builds. I can never find like an actual link of his. I'm gonna message him, see if he can send me something that I can share to y'all. I don't think he has a website or anything like that. I think he just gets messages straight up like from Messenger. Like he just takes commissions and asks, like you just ask him, what can you make this? Like I've asked him so many times, like, are you able to make this? Are you able to make that? And he's like, yep. Or I need to see an STL file and I'll see what I can do. So he's very flexible. He's willing to work with you, and he's willing to give you what you want as long as it's like feasible for him. So I found him. Oh, you found him. Perfect. He's on Instagram, guys. And what did you do? Did you just type in Macabre Custom Builds? Because if that's what you did, that's what y'all need to do. He also came out with this cool sticker. I forgot to show that. They also come with a really cool sticker. I remember that was another thing I asked them to do. See this sticker right here? Nova Robotics, tomorrow is here. So originally, I remember other people posting their pickups, and I saw that sticker. So then I got mine, and I didn't get a sticker. And I know there was some part of him was like, are you fucking kidding me? I sent you this amazing custom that like no toy company has ever made, and you're bitching him on about the sticker? I know that's not what he really said. He didn't really say that. I hope that's not what he was thinking. But like, I remember asking, I was like, dude, can you send me the sticker too? Like, that's what really makes it or breaks it for me right now. So he sent me the sticker. Very nice of him. Dude, I needed to have that sticker in my life, and I haven't used it either. That is still on its like sheet or whatever you want to call it. I just put some sticky putty on there to sticky tacky or whatever to keep it up there. Yeah, man. Went to Google. Okay, yeah. So guys, for those of you who want to find out if he can make you a custom figure, a custom J5, a custom whatever you want, okay, let me open that door for you. What's that character that you've always wanted to have as a figure that they've never made, that they never will make because it's just so old or so indie or so like not mainstream that they'll never do it? Google Macabre custom builds. Okay? Google that. In fact, let me help with this. I'm going to take this off here just for the fucking stream. I'm going to help you. Google that. Macabre custom builds. These used to come with every one of the figures that he made. I remember wishing that he painted them, but they light up behind, like they're transparent. I don't know if I have a light here to use to show you that. I hate telling you guys things and not being able to give you a fucking example, you know? I'm going to use the phone that I'm using the, yeah, here we go. This is the phone I'm using the stream on. That's the sticky putty I have back there. But look, he made it so that it can light up, and then it lights up J5, and then even the shine on his hand lights up from the cover of the movie, from the very first movie. It's really cool. I love that. I love like little things like that. Because it really is attention to detail that I pay attention to. I think that's what makes or breaks a figure, and that's really what determines the bang for your buck. Like, what are the accessories like? Or maybe I'm just obsessed with accessories. That could be it too. That could be it. Because if there's anything I love more than the figure is the accessories it comes with. Like, I really love collecting the little animals that come with figures. Or the random shit. Like I got up here a Darth Vader lightsaber hilt from the Black Series Darth Vader that was from the Obi-Wan show, so he had the cut open helmet. And then like shit like this from NECA Toon, the floppy disk. I love shit like this, bro. I fucking love it. Something I cut off on my own. It was from the bootleg endoskeleton Terminator from NECA. It's the bootleg one. Just held on to that. And then like I got skulls here. I was collecting the robot skulls. I really am, like, I have a collection now. I'm starting this up of either damaged or just robot heads. Dun 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 dun. Dude, Terminator 2 is such a fucking good movie. Terminator in general is good, like the first one, but Terminator 2 has to be one of the best fucking movies ever to come out. Ever. I watched it again recently, and you would think after watching that movie so many times that you don't want to pay attention to every scene. You don't need to look at every single moment of the movie. Babe, I flipped the camera around. Are you dressed? Babe, are you dressed? Okay, just letting you know because they can see the doorway. They might get a free show, yo. OnlyFans, subscribe. Not really. fucking what was I saying? Oh yeah, about the show, about the movies that you've seen in like after so many times, and you think, okay, I could put this movie on in the background and just do stuff, which I do a lot. A lot of people put music in the background while they're doing things. When I do my reviews, like the actual reviews where I do edits and stuff, I play movies in the background, and they're not always the movies to the figures for like research. Sometimes it's just random shit. Comfort movies for me. It's like I just movies I know by heart, so I don't have to look at the screen. I can see the image in my head. I'm reciting the lines as they're coming up on the TV. I know I'm not the only one that does this. And Terminator 2 is one of those few movies that no matter what, I get distracted. I can't put it on when I'm doing shit I need to do. Like I'm memorizing a monologue for an acting course I'm taking. I'm gonna try to be a movie star, guys. Oh shit. And I tried putting that movie on in the background, and I could not do it. I could not do it. As soon as the movie started and the credits ended, because I'll be honest, I didn't pay attention to the credits, but the music is so good. It kind of keeps you wanting to look at the screen to see when the credits are over. Dun 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 dun. Oh my god! And then as soon as the movie starts, I'm watching it like I've never watched it before. It's so fucking like. That's when you know you made a good movie. I'm sorry. Hollywood, you suck now. It's not just DC. It's not just Marvel. It's not just any like specific brand, license, IP, company. It's all Hollywood movies. The only things that are doing good are the shit that nobody saw coming. Like Obsession. That was a great fucking movie. I got no love for like obsessed women or like, you know, I have previous experiences with it, but it's not like I'm like, I don't have this like major thing for that genre of the movie of horror or thriller and creepy shit. But I loved it. I love good movies. Good movie is a good movie. That was a good fucking movie. And then it got me mad. It got me mad because I'm like, dude, why am I walking out of the theater from Obsession going like, yeah, the way I should be going after a Marvel movie or a DC movie? The comic book movies, man. What the fuck is going on to the movies I care about? Why are the movies I care about shitty? Why are the movies I don't care about really good? What the fuck happened? I don't know. I'm asking you. You tell me. What the fuck happened? So, fucking, I think it's really impressive that Terminator 2 still captures my attention like that. Aliens, another one. Soon as the movie comes on and the credits are over, I cannot stop looking at the fucking screen. I've seen the movie a million times, known the lines by fucking heart. Annoyingly so. Where if you've never seen the movie and you're watching the movie with me, you can't watch it. Because you're going to tell me shut the fuck up every 5 seconds. Yeah. That's how it goes. Jurassic Park, another one. I'm trying to think of movies where like I've seen a million times in a row, and every time they come on, I cannot stop looking at the screen. Random shit like Roger Rabbit. We just recently watched that. That movie traumatized me as a kid with the cartoon shoe and the dip. I saw Predator before that. Another one of those movies. Gotta watch them. That can't stop looking at. I saw Die Hard. I saw a bunch of movies before Roger Rabbit that should have been like traumatizing for me at 5 years old or 6 years old, where it's just like, oh my god, I can't believe they just showed me that. It didn't do anything. I was just like, wow, eating the popcorn. I saw Roger Rabbit at 6 years old, and it fucked me up. It fucked me up because seeing the cartoon shoe get into the dip, it was just like, dude, what the fuck? Cartoons can die too? That's the day I learned everything dies. At 6 years old. That fucked me up, bro. And then people laugh at me too. Like, dude, really, Roger Rabbit, this scene? My boy Killer, Jason Wyatt, he always fucking makes fun of me of it all the time. Always sharing. That scene at the end too was also fucking me up with Dr. Doom. Remember me, Eddie? When I killed your brother, I sounded just like this. The eyes coming out of the eyes like fucking switchblades. Fucked me up. Fucked me up. But, you know, we all get traumatized from some shit, right? So, why did I bring that movie up in the first place? Oh, yeah, because that's a movie, once it comes on, I can't stop looking at, no matter how many times I watch it. You know, there's shows like that, too. There's shows and movies where, like, damn it, dude, I cannot put this on because then I'm going to fucking have to watch the whole fucking thing again. Shit! But, yeah, I think I've yappered on enough. I love talking to y'all. And apparently 5 of you love watching me talk and yap. So that's cool. I love y'all, too. Stay tuned for tomorrow. I got another stream coming. I think it's going to be... the Sam Hain. I'll do 3. I'm going to do 3 openings tomorrow. We're going to do 3 in 1. We're going to do Sam Hain. We're going to do, you know what? I have a Vegeta figure I haven't opened yet. I have so many figures that I got on day 1, and I just never opened. Oh, yeah! I forgot about this, too. Okay, yeah. So then we got the Vegeta figure. Got to open this up. Dangerous Pride. Add that to the million Vegetas I have already, because I didn't have enough. And this one, guys, this one's different. This one's special because it has dynamic, movable shoulder system. Just another excuse to make another Vegeta. I don't need an excuse to get another Vegeta. I love Vegeta. Love that they came with another hair sculpt, too. That's great. Basically, another head sculpt. That's what we need. We need at least 2 heads so that we can add another head to another body if we want, which I think they're finally catching on to. And then we need to do this right here. Look at that. Yeah. I got it from a website, though. I didn't get it from Target. So I didn't get it for $25. I got it for $35. I don't remember what the website was, too. I think it was Retro. I Am Retro. I think it's I Am Retro. But yeah, we're going to open this up, too. Going to add this to the collection. I mean, it's not a bio chamber, but this has to go in my fucking lab. This has to happen. Turtles 87! Might have to watch Robert Rogers tonight. Now that you mentioned it, I haven't seen it. Dude, watch Roger Rabbit. Watch it. Because you know what I was impressed with last night? How well it holds up visually. The special effects, dude. There was maybe 2 brief, like we're talking milliseconds of a frame where I was like, that don't look good no more. Other than that, I was like, that matches up. That lines up. That looks good. That looks good. That looks right. And I know it wasn't just me because my girlfriend was watching it too. She's 10 years younger than me. I'm 40. She's 30. I'm robbing the cradle, baby. And, what the fuck am I saying? And, she is from a different generation is what I'm trying to say. She's from a previous generation. She was in it. She was in it, bro. She was liking it a lot. She loves cute things too, but like she was in it. She was in it like the movie itself. Like, damn, what's gonna happen next? And that was impressive to me because so many people from this day and age and this generation are just like, that shit looks so bad. Like I watched a recent review of Fright Night Flicks. If you guys don't watch Fright Night Flicks, watch it. That's another YouTube channel I watch, and they focus on horror movies. It's twin brothers. It's these 2 twin brothers, and they review movies. They talk. They describe the movie, and they show some images once in a while. I think on their Patreon they show more images, and on the shorts they show more images too. But in the videos themselves, they do a little more talking, less images, but they're pretty much just walking you through the entire movie. And so many people were bitching and moaning them about how is Predator a good movie? People hate Predator, apparently. The first 1987 movie. What the fuck? That's such a good movie. But they're fucking saying it's misogynistic because of all the guys and muscles and shit. Like, that was the 80s, bro. That was the 80s. It was all about muscle fucking meatheads. How you doing? That kind of fucking shit. Not me, clearly, but like, oh yeah, I'm a real musclehead. Like, dude, that was the 80s. It had nothing to do with misogynistic shit. And even if it did, bitches didn't care. Bitches was going to see those movies because those dudes was like that. Were you fucking nuts? I don't understand today anymore, dude. It's just, people find every little reason to complain and bitch and moan and pick shit apart. 1987 Predator was a really good movie. I don't know what the fuck they're talking about. Predator 2 was not as good, but it's a decent movie. It's like one of those movies that you watch after the first one came out and you're like, eh. And then like 10 years later you watch it again and you're like, perhaps I treated you too harshly. You know? You're not saying that about movies that came out today and sucked. They're gonna suck 10 years from now. I guarantee you. They're gonna fucking suck 10 years from now, bro. That is a guarantee. Anyway, I'm getting off. That's gonna be it for this live stream. Thank you for watching, everybody. I appreciate all of you. Tune in for tomorrow for some Vegeta, SH Figure Arts, for some Mondo as Sam Hain, and what was it? The Bart, the Fly Bart from Jax, The Simpsons. We're gonna do 3 and 1 tomorrow. What time I start? I don't know. Maybe 8, maybe 9. Yeah. Callie, you still here? Dude, you are a champ. You're a fucking champ. You're making me feel a type of way. I'm embarrassed now. I'm gonna hide myself. You guys have a good night. Peace. And, your mother!